Alrighty, Sunday night, man. Sharp Customs. We got Mad Max in the house. As you can see, he's being a good boy. 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 He's just always curious what's going on. We played. We drank beer together. Yes, we did. He loves it. He loves it. He's a booze hound, aren't ya? He's a booze hound. We're gonna do some airbrushing. I've been promising airbrushing. I don't know, probably for the last 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, maybe more videos. I got the airbrush. I've got air in the compressor. Don't really know where I'm going with this, this airbrush themed thing. I want to keep it simple. And as you can see, I sketched out. I'm just using this white, plasterboard. That's what I call it. White plastic core board. And I figure I would, I'll do something a little different. Eyes see into the soul. That's what they say. Eyes see into the soul. I see into the soul. Yeah. You know what? I'm going to pick up the airbrush because I want to keep this a short video. That's what I always say. You know, I know it's BS. You know, yeah, you know what, sometimes I really think that the video is going to be short, and it goes on. And what can I say? You know, we could, here at Sharp Customs, we can do that. We can do that. You know, if it goes on, we can do it. And this could be a total bust, okay? The whole eye thing. I haven't really practiced much. I haven't really picked up the airbrush much lately. I prefer to do, skulls and flames and stuff like that. But I was going to do a tutorial on flames. And what I was going to do is I was going to do different sizes from like itty bitty. I don't know if I have them here. I don't know what I did with them. Oh, I was gonna. So I got these like itty bitty cards for doing flames, and then the next size then kind of bigger. You know, I have one bigger than this template, but the dog ate it. Yeah, he ate it. He chewed it all to pieces. Not a big deal. You know, they're just card paper. But if this is a fail, I should just pick up the airbrush and I just should start airbrushing. And kind of see what happens. I've got some colors here. I've got some black. I've got some white. And I've got some blue, and they're all cut about 50% reducer. Let's grab. We got one of the Timber Tech side feeder. Now you all got to watch me. Use the Timber Techs, and the side feeder. It's definitely my favorite. What was I doing there? I was putting my fingers over the needle, and I was the paint that's in the cup. I'm just kind of bubbling it up. I'm kind of mixing it in a sense. Let's just do it. If I fail on this, you might get to see it. Like, in most cases I pull this stuff off. for some reason I got my doubts tonight. I'm gonna give it my best. I'm gonna give it my all, and hopefully this, as you can see, there's kind of dings and dents and whatnot in the card paper, but we're just kind of gonna go for it. Yes, I did pencil in some stuff. Just to give me kind of an idea. Now this would, the kind of the shape that I'm doing here is kind of a, you know, kind of an animal. I'm not really too sure kind of where this is going, but you know, in a very short period of time, we'll find out. Eyes are pretty cool to do. Not going to do any detail outside of, I might throw some stuff in there. I might throw some stuff in there just to give it some definition. I'm kind of already doing it. I did pencil this in because really wasn't sure what I wanted to do tonight. I wanted to show something fairly simple. I'm just filling in kind of where I penciled stuff in. What kind of eyes these would be? Well, maybe an animal would be my, that would be my first guess. An animal. I'll probably put some definition, you know, kind of outside of the kind of what I'm doing, because, well, why not? Because I can, you know. Well, that's not looking too bad. I think what we need is we need some pupils. The cool thing with eyes, I've always found, is depending on, you know, we're gonna get there. We're gonna get there eventually. Right now, it just looks, you know, it looks a little goofy. But let's see what kind of black we got in here. Oh, we're almost out. Almost out. Let's just use it up. I say we just use it up. I'll just put some definition. I was gonna say I'm not gonna put no definition outside of the actual eyes, but yeah, why not? I think what I'm gonna do at this point, I'm gonna put some color. I'm gonna put some color. I'm gonna put some. I got some colors mixed up here. I'm gonna put some blue. I'm gonna put some blue into the eyes. Let's see what happens. Just light. Always basically, so I'm gonna spray it a little heavier towards the center. Gotta watch, it's pretty thin. You can see I got some what they call some sagging there. This is cut. It's cut pretty heavy. It's about 50-50. I'm not going to worry about it too much because to me, yeah, it just gives a little bit more definition to the eye. I could put irises like that. That right there, I almost think I could stop there and I could go, oh hey, that's pretty cool. You know, those eyes right now, they're kind of popping. Of course, we're not going to stop there. We're not going to stop there. You know, we're getting I can smell the paint. I can smell the paint. We are I'm going to take some white. Notice I am not cleaning out my airbrush. I am solely just kind of randomly switching colors. We're going to give these eyes just a little wee bit of definition. And this is kind of probably premature, but it starts to bring them, as you can see. I mean, I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but it starts to bring them to life. I'm going to put just a little, just kind of a little dot. That's all I'm going to do. A little white dot. And they start to come alive. I mean, I find it kind of amazing. Now I can put some white down here. Look at this. It's amazing how much just a little bit of paint. It's amazing how much a little bit of paint really brings them, you know, to life. It's like, and you can move to your left, you can move to your right, and it's like, ooh, it's kind of like the eyes are following you no matter where you go, you know. I'm going to load up just a little bit more black. I'm going to put some more the black. We put a little bit more black. All I did was I dumped my white. I gotta just put a little more definition. Yeah, I know. I said I wasn't gonna do that, but when things start to look, when you're airbrushing and things start to look good, you tend to go off of the rails a bit. You know, sometimes it can start out. Sometimes you start out and you kind of think to yourself, oh, well, not really sure where this is going to go. Not really sure where it's going to go, but, you know, sometimes, you know, you get to that point where you're just kind of thinking, you know what, I'm just gonna keep going. I'm gonna kind of go outside of the realm. Lots of dagger strokes here. I'm not sure where I'm going with the picture. I'm just kind of winging this. As I go. Really not too sure. Not sure what the eyes would be. Like, I don't know what kind of animal, what kind of creature, but you know, let's just do something. This TimberTech side cup feeder, kind of liking it. I know I said I wasn't gonna go outside the realm other than the eyes, but why not? Why not? Don't know what the creature is. Really don't know. It's just a set. At this point, it's just a set of eyes, and I'm gonna go in. I gotta go back to the eyes. I'm gonna go back to the eyes, because the eyes to me are the coolest part. Yeah, we're getting in there. We're getting in there tight. We're putting some detail in there. These eyes could be You know, I don't know. I don't know. I'm trying to think of what, what it could be transpiring into. Yeah, I'm going outside the realm again. But that's what, it's kind of what us the airbrush artists do. We, I just kind of go out of the, the boundaries. I like to just make stuff up as I go. I'm not sure what kind of animal or creature this could be. I mean, I have I have ideas. But this whole picture is more about, believe it or not, it's more about the eyes, and I get it. I get it. We got this. Let's put a nice roundish style pupil.
It's amazing how some simple lines and a bit of color and highlights just make it pop.
Oh, I know. Like, I was kind of doubting.
That's cool.
I was kind of doubting this airbrush tutorial. Oh, I don't even have the lid on it. Here I am trying to get the lid off. I'm going to switch over. I just dumped black. I just dumped my black. I'm just going to give the cup just a quick clean, just with a rag. And I'm going to throw some more. I'm going to throw the white back in it because I want to do just a couple little highlights. Just some white highlights. Yeah, I know. I was brief there for a second. You can come in. You can dagger strokes. Remember, people. Dagger strokes. Dagger strokes are everything. Now we don't know what these eyes, we don't know what these eyes are all about. We don't know. I mean, I stand back. I'm going to take a little stand back, and I'm going to have a little look. And I'm like, those eyes are like, they're kind of, those eyes when they, when they look at me, it's kind of like, holy shit. It's kind of like, I'm coming for you. It's kind of like, there's all kinds of expressions in those eyes, but it doesn't matter. Watch this. We're gonna go over here. We're gonna go to the left. We're gonna go to the left. Look at that. They're still looking at you. And I guarantee if you go to the right, if I take the airbrush, here, I'm going to take the airbrush. I'm going to do this. And I'm going to put another, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put another, hopefully, I'm going to put just another little spot. Just another little white highlight. And now it gives a totally different, you know, the pupil of the eye. When you put those, you know, those extra little, you know, things on it, it's like, now it's looking somewhere else. Because of the, you know, it would be kind of the light, I guess, you know, the shadowing, the light. But there you go. That was, to me, that was pretty simple. That's pretty simple. This is one of those things when, you know, when you're airbrushing, you can work it, and you can work it, and you can work this thing. You can just kind of keep working it. You can keep working it, and yeah, it just gets better and better and better. The more you work it, to me, that's kind of like a blue-eyed. I don't know what kind of creature that might be.
It doesn't even matter what it is. It looks cool.
Yeah, well, exactly. It looks cool. It's more about the eyes than what I was trying to concept. You know, to me, I got a dragon thing going on there with some blue ass eyes. You know, I think it's pretty cool. You know, thought I would just give you a rundown on some eyes. I thought it was going to be a total fail. That looks... I amaze myself every time I pick that crazy tool up. You know, I thought for sure... Look, right here. Look, I did some practicing. Right here. You know, before I even... You know, just to get the feel kind of for the airbrush. This... Yeah, you know, I did some eyes, I was going to do some skulls, and then I was like, well, if it's a big old fail, I'll just jump over. I get another piece of, you know, the plastic cardboard sitting there, and I was like, yeah, I'll just jump over, and I'll just do some flames. Yeah, I'm pretty good at flames, man. I can always make flames work, but no, that, I don't know what kind of creature that is. I didn't really specifically think of any type of, you know, not like a wolf or a lion, you know, or a tiger or a drag. That's dragonish to me. Like that's what I'm seeing there. Now, yeah, dragons probably should have used some yellow and some red for the eyes. Probably would have popped a little better. He's a nice dragon. That's all I'm gonna say. He's got blue eyes. But there you have it, man. Gave you some airbrush stuff, you know, kind of quick, simple, little sketch, just kind of blew it in. It just kind of shows you what you can do with, you know, few, you know, couple of colors, man. Black, white, a little bit of blue, and we made some eyes. We made some eyes pop. Sharp Customs, man. Share, like, subscribe. Don't forget to comment, man. Love all my airbrush subscribers, man. Hope you like it. If you've got some comments and you've got some stuff that you want to see, please comment. Love you all. Peace. I'm out.